Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton. I'm continuing the Easter Tournament, Rookie Division, holes number 7, 8, and 9. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's awesome that you're here. I hope everybody takes a moment to hit that thumbs up button and also subscribes to the channel. So hole number 7, finally picked up the eagle here, although it's not that easy. We're going to go with the big topper. This is something that was suggested to me last time. Well, I guess in the qualifying round, to try to use this club to get as big of a rollout as possible. You know, I would assume extra mile level 9 players. You could probably use that extra mile 9. Here I'm going with max OP, a little bit of left curl. The only thing here that we could do as well is we could push up to max too. I'm not sure if I was at max distance here. I might have been, but not 100%. But you see here, I do get pretty good yardage on this drive, getting just over 400. And look at that, just out of the tree line as well for shot number 2. Shot number 2, I played 5% at max. You know, obviously these tree branches could come into play, so be super duper careful here. I just applied my spin to get the ball guideline to go to the hole just like that. And then I pulled 5% at max. I hit a perfect ball and it went in. So, you know, you can't ask for much more than that on this particular hole. This one's a little bit challenging. This course is challenging, but hey, at least shot number 2 here is not a rough bump, right? But look at that, super close to those tree branches. I'd hate to have somebody hit it, although it's entirely possible that you will. So you don't have to go with a dangerous shot number 2 like that. You could just lay up on the green and take your birdie if you didn't want to risk hitting those branches. Hole number 8 here, 10% at mid. Pretty close on this shot. Max back with the quarterback, 1 bar, a side spin to the left. And you're going to see here, I'm moving my target around just until I get it right there on the edge where that light green and dark green square meet. All right. I pulled this one 10% at max. We are pulling basically down towards the screen, of course, which is going to be the left-hand side of this hole. And it looks like we need to do one of two things. We need to either add more elevation to the shot so that we pull a little bit more rings, or we need to offset more to the left. So look at this. Speed is really good. Just burn the right edge of the cup. Super close to the hole-in-one there. And I hope that you're able to pick it up with some very minor tweaks. This is going to take us to hole number 9. Talk about hole number 9 for a second. When it comes to qualifying and opening rounds, I don't really typically take practice shots with berserkers unless I have to have the drop, okay? This is going to be another situation where I did not practice at all. I knew that pretty much no matter what would happen on the drive that I would pick up the eagle in hopes to get an albatross as well, okay? So here we go. We're going to go full top, 2 bars of side spin to the left. And the reason that I told you that I didn't practice is because on both of my drives here, I did not get it onto the fairway. I end up rolling just a little bit strong into the top rough. That's no problem. Still a super duper easy eagle. So maybe, you know, we need to go a little bit less overpower. That's my suggestion here. A little bit less OP, because you're going to see here, we roll through the rough, but unfortunately, it just keeps on rolling, okay? Like the Limp Bizkit song, Keep It Rolling, if you're familiar with that. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, now here, I'm being super dangerous, okay? I was really trying to be greedy and pick up the albatross. You can get the ball guideline to the hole. Only thing that I would say is you have to understand that if you don't hit a perfect ball, you know, if you hit probably like a great right, you're going to send a flyer. I don't suggest, unless you're super confident in your ability to hit perfect out of the rough, to try this shot. I would suggest just attacking the pin with backspin, trying to get your albatross that way, or again, at worst case scenario, eagle. But here, I've been doing really good at hitting perfect out of the rough for a while. I don't know why, but I still come up short, so probably not worth it. That's hole 7, 8, and 9. Like I said, I'll get to the rest of the holes, you know, maybe a little bit later on tonight, but for certain, very early tomorrow morning. Thanks, everybody.